how does that look right there? 'Cause I don't know.
This is the city's portion, so you wouldn't be responsible for this portion. So it's a 6-inch clay. So the pipe was holding quite a bit of water. There's a lot of like rust buildup on the inside. Majority of your sewer line is cast iron. If you go to like a Detroit home, it's usually the opposite. Like you'll get about 10 feet of cast iron, and then the rest of it is clay. Here you have majority cast iron, and then the final bit where it connects to the city is clay.
Well, I don't know which one is better, which one is.
Cast iron is more sturdy. It's a smaller pipe, 4-inch instead of a 6-inch, but it's more durable. It's more sturdy. With clay, there's a lot of joints in the pipe, and that's typically where you get issues. So being that you have less clay,
Yeah,
less.
that's a good thing.
Yep.
Okay.
So the main thing with the cast iron is you do get some rust and scaling buildup. So this is this is underwater right now.
So why is it running the water? Because you got the dishwasher? Yeah, why it looks like that? Because it's got water, like all the bubbles?
No, it could be a belly in the pipe, so there's just a low spot in the pipe, or so it could be a belly, or the pitch is a little flat, so it's just holding like an inch or two of water. So my camera head, like where we're looking, it's only about an inch off the bottom of the pipe.
Okay.
So even though it's water to the top, it may only be an inch and a quarter of water. So it's a little deceiving.
Earlier, now it's just
Yeah. So you can see, all this stuff floating around, that's like rust and scale buildup. Yep. Yeah, you can see that's the top of the water. So there is some debris in there, just toilet paper
toilet paper?
stuff.
Somebody has
all gonna go.
So that's normal, that's stuff that we're seeing, all that stuff is normal?
Yeah, I mean, it could use a cleaning. I would recommend a cleaning, because you'll see as I this is still the clay section. And I don't know how long the house has been vacant, but as you, like when you move in, you're going to have water running all the time. So it'll
Push everything up.
push everything.
Okay, it's not going to be clogged, then it's going to back up.
No.
Okay, because in my other house, water came up through my laundry was in the basement, and then water came up through the basement, and so they did a camera, and they saw that there was a cracked, and then they had to open, like, a chunk of my basement to replace that.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering, but when they showed us, the thing was like this, and inside, it looked like really greasy. Like from this, it was like only so much was going through, because everything was all clogged up. But that doesn't look, it's not like the corporate.
It was in the house, or was it like out
in the house,
to the street?
In the house. So like I have my wash here, my sink next to my washer, and they had to open from here to like over here.
Okay.
And my basement is finished. I have a family room. Before I got to the family room, they had to open it, and they had to change that.
Because it was cracked?
it had cracks somewhere over here. They put a camera and there's a crack somewhere over here.
Mhm.
Y ya que cortaron el pedazo y lo sacaron, ahí se veía todo, parecía como una grasa.
So
There's
it could
like
be,
some people-
since it was in the house, so the city, the main sewer line always goes out either towards the front yard or the backyard. So since it was in the house, it may have been just build up, years and years of build up from the
Kitchen stuff, yeah, that's what they said.
Yep.
Oh, so that one doesn't go to the city, the one that mine that broke?
It does,
Oh.
but if your kitchen's on the opposite side of the house, it has to go all the way under until it connects to this. So if you,
Yeah, my kitchen is in
Yeah,
the back of the house.
so they had to go through the house.
yeah, so if you put a lot of grease or,
That's what Pete said it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
whatever down the drain, it'll just build up over time.
Well, this one doesn't look like that.
No, this is just, it's probably,
It's toilet paper.
yeah, so
It's flushed up.
good flush. So this is the cast iron portion. So this is why I would recommend just a thorough cleaning once, just before you move in.
Is that a plumber?
A plumber, yep. Just to get rid of everything. So there's no chance that there will be any kind of backup.
You don't see any cracks or anything on it?
Didn't see any cracks, no roots, nothing, no obstructions that would cause anything to build up.
So that's rust that we're seeing. And with a good washer would take that off?
Yep, so there's special bits that there's two options. You can do a snake or like a cutter. If they go that route, they have special bits that it's kind of like a chain, like a loose chain, and then as it spins, the chain expands and kind of knocks down all the rust buildup. Or you could do a hydrojet, which is kind of like a pressure wash for the inside. Yeah, so it's just a lot of rust and scale buildup.
From not being used too much, or being old?
Being old, combination of both. But no damage, which is the important.
Algo tuvieron que vernos de aquí a la ciudad, nosotros somos responsables y de continuar en adelante. Yeah, they didn't do this in my other house. I wish they would have done this.
Well, you have to request it
Oh, really? Oh.
as a fire. Or your agent should have said, hey, you can do a private inspection, and you can do A, B, and C, you know?
So this is an,
So
inspection doesn't get
the
done.
regular inspection does not have to do. Like, remember when you were asking about like other things that I said, like other things?
Pero like to check if the water, if there's water damage, all that stuff.
That's included.
That's